Look.
So what's up, y'all? It's your girl Uni, and I'm back again with another video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and if you like this video, make sure that you give it a thumbs up. Usually I would say pause before we get into this video, but I don't have my pen today, so if y'all y'all see him, if y'all hear all that ruckus, it's my son. Yes, I am a mother. But so anyway, so in this video I will be doing a story time about one time I was in college and I got kicked out. We're gonna talk about that today. I will be making something. It's gonna be like kind of like the same concept as the last video. If y'all seen it, if not, make sure y'all go back and watch that video. If not, let me explain. So I have these bins of clothes. Is all random. It's like stuff that people donated to me, and some of the stuff is like fabric that I bought and I just never used or whatever. So I have all this stuff, and I will be going in there and I'm gonna be picking out some material. And you guys don't know, but when I sew, I am a fashion designer. I don't think I said that part, but when I sew, I don't like go find patterns and be like, oh, I like this pattern, go find a material and then make it. I don't do that. I like to drape, cut, and sew. So everything is from raw scratch, and usually it's just like, oh, this looks cute, you know, draped this way. Oh, this looks cute, cut like this, you know, add this on there, whatever the case may be. That's how I get my looks. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna just go over there and I'm gonna grab some fabric, and I'm gonna be making myself something to add to my closet, because by the end of 2021, I want everything in my closet to be all quality. You feel me? Quality is the name of my brand, if y'all didn't know, my son. Quality is the name of my brand, if y'all didn't know that. You can check out my website. It'll be down below in the description box. I also do have another YouTube channel with my family. It's called Tommy and Keisha. That's me and my boyfriend and my son. We have our own little separate YouTube channel over there, so y'all can go over there. I'll put the link down below in the description box. So y'all make sure y'all check out the description box, because all the links to everything will be down there for you. Let's just get into this video then. I picked these pants I had just bought. They just look like these. They're plain. I just bought them. Fit them. I have that. These little pants. Damn sure not my size. And then I got this. It's a little jacket. So that's what we're working with. I'm gonna keep my pants as pants, but I'm gonna just make them fit and spice them up. All right, so I said I was doing a story time, right? How I got kicked out of college. Boom. So, my bad, y'all. Hold on, I'm trying to figure out how I'm about to do this. Okay, so it was this one night, right? It was just like a regular day at first. We all was leaving, ending the day. We was ending the day. We was going home. We was chilling. It was like, it's like late at night. Everybody, you know, getting ready to, but we was already all in bed. And back in college, me, when I met Jay, we never separated. Like, we was always together. Even like in classes, sometimes like he'd sit in my class, I'd sit in his classes. Like, that's just how cool we was. So, so he was sleeping at my house, right? And okay, so prior to this, we was living in this, if y'all hear all that noise, you know it's my son. But prior to this, we was staying, we was staying in this, let me just restart the story. So, okay, y'all, I was in college, right? Right. And then we stayed in like student housing, but it wasn't like dorms. It was like apartments. We stayed in apartments first, dorms, if that makes sense. And it was 4 girls or 4 people to a 2-bedroom apartment. So there you go. And I was roommates with my best friend, Jazz. That's still to this day my best friend. So, at the beginning, it was like 4 girls. We was all cool. Everybody loved each other. We were just like, like we thought it was just like, you feel me? I don't know. Everybody was cool. But anyway, so that don't make sense. Too good to be true. But it was so weird. It's like everybody was so cool. It was like we don't even know each other and we real cool. But it was nice at first. So anyways, we was all like real cool. So we always like had parties and stuff, had people coming over, this, that, and the third. And we I guess the apartment complex complained to our school about us. I don't know like how I don't know how this happened, but moral of the story, we had to move to a different apartment because we was getting too many complaints at that one. So they moved us, all same 4 girls. They just moved our apartment to a different apartment. Okay, so because we got in trouble for having all these parties and stuff, we couldn't have company. I don't think it was like a time limit on that. I think we just wasn't allowed to have company ever. So, and then the rules already was you wasn't supposed to have company in your house after a certain time of the day or whatever. Those rules apply to everybody, but our house wasn't allowed to have company at all. We was like on probation. So, but Jay used to stay with me every night. Every night, either we sleeping at his house or my house. So, I ain't gonna say what school and none of it was. I'm not putting none of that out there. But, and I'm not saying no names except Jess because that's my best friend. So, whatever. But, so, ooh, I got a cute little idea for these pants. See how I'm saying? Like, I just cut it so. So, okay, fast forward time. We all was cool and then something happened. I really don't remember, but I can think about it and I can do a story time on that next time we meet. So, okay, all of us is not cool no more. I think me and Jess was still cool, obviously, and we was in our room. Then there's another roommate we had. She didn't want to be in a room with somebody else, so she was like in like I don't know what it's called. It's not a room, but it was big enough to be a room. She made it a room. That shit was cute. I ain't even gonna hold you up. Like she plushed it out. Whatever. So whatever. That was her room, and we wasn't cool with her at that time. We can do another story time on that because I'm still confused about it. I really don't know why I wasn't, but her and Jazz, you feel me? It was a little. Anyway, so yeah, I remember we're gonna do a story time on that next time. But anyway, so it's the middle of the night. It's probably like, it wasn't real late, but it was like late in the day. It was, I guess, normal hour night times for people, but because we was in college, you feel me, we was partying and whatever, so that shit didn't apply to us. We went to sleep late. But anyways, it was probably like 9. I feel like it was only like 9 something. I don't really know, but me and Jay laying in bed, and then I'm supposed to be, I ain't good at talking and doing this. This video gonna be so cut up. What's up? So I'm trying to think, y'all. I'm really trying to think real quick about how these pants fit when I try them on. But so it's middle of the night, we chilling, we sleeping, dozing off, you feel me? And all we hear, boom, 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 boom. Somebody banging on the door. We like, yo, who the fuck knocking on the door like that? So I'm like, that gotta be an RA. And I'm the only one that got company in there or whatever. So I'm like, oh shit. Panicking and stuff because, you feel me? Somebody banging on your door like that, it gotta be the RA. It can't be nobody else. And everybody was laying down, so I felt like nobody was expecting nobody, but we also didn't know what other people was doing in their rooms because everybody was like so split up. It was just me and Jess in our room. So we don't know what everybody else is doing, but I thought everybody was chilling, like going to sleep or whatever. So obviously I had company. But so somebody banged on the door. And the whole time my heart is racing so fast because I'm like, oh shit, the RA is at the door. What I'm about to do? I got company, you feel me? Where I'm gonna hide them and stuff. And like in our old house, we was on the first floor, so somebody can easily just slide out the back door, like slide out the the patio door or whatever. But this one we had a balcony, so but he actually like jumped on that and off that before. But I just like, I don't know what I'm gonna do. So my dumb self, I hid him in the closet. Cause I'm like, usually when the RAs come, they don't come search your house. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't nothing like, ooh, I'm adjusting myself, sorry y'all. The RA, when they come, they don't come search your house. They only search your house if you in trouble. Because our RA did search our old apartment a couple times, but, so I hid him in the closet because I didn't think nobody was gonna be searching the closet. And so he was in there, and then as I'm walking out to the living room to see like, yo, who is that banging on the door like that? Because, oh, I think I heard like a bunch of, I don't know. I feel like I heard feet, like, one thing about me, my memory is not that great, but I'm pretty sure I was hearing like, it sounded like a bunch of people coming up the stairs, but when I went out there, I don't think it was a bunch of people. I think it was just, y'all. I walk out the room before I can even get to the living room, because it's like our room. So it's like you walk upstairs into the house, then that's where if you look this way, that's where old girl room was at. This way was like the front room, living room, front room, and then the dining room was like over that way. It's real small. It might seem big, but it's small. Over that way. And then the kitchen is right here. So when you in here, you go this way, down the hall, straight, it's a bathroom. You go down this hallway, that's where our room's at. You go that way down the hallway, that's where our other roommate room was at. So I'm coming out, we in this room. So I'm coming out, before I can even bend this corner where that bathroom is at, I see somebody, and the face is so familiar, and I'm just like, literally everything just stopped, and I'm just like, no, nah, y'all playing. I'm like, they're not playing. This boy is really right here right now in my face. And prior to all of this happening, when we first like moved into the, are these kid pants? When we first had moved into our little apartment, and we was doing like a little get to know you like icebreaker game. Now, I don't think it was a game, but we were just talking and stuff. We was saying stuff, and I specifically remember telling them like about this person, my ex, whatever, that I'm never trying to see ever. I'm not, it's way too much. But I'm just like, this person da-da-da-da-da. So the person that I seen walking to me, he's walking to me. Okay, I'm in my room. My room is down, boop, 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 down this hallway. Why is he walking to me? That means he's coming to me, coming to my room. Okay? Coming to me is my boyfriend, my ex-boyfriend, little brother. So in my head, I'm like, oh shit, all of them here then. Everybody, all of them, like him, his brother, his sister probably. His sister straight. But the rest of them, I'm no, never. First off, the old dude that I used to talk to, I know him from the city, okay? When I was in college, I left and I went to Novi. So it's like, I know that's not that far. And now that I'm driving and I'm older, I'm like, all this stuff is right around the corner. For real. What the bus? What's wrong? You boo-boo or something? What? No, you can't get up here. Mama doing something. So, what was I saying? So, I'm not expecting to see nobody, because it's like, why would I see them? You know what I'm saying? Like, why? How? You know, how would I run into this person here? You feel me? Because it's like, I don't know. I just felt like it was just weird. And I felt like I was like not dreaming. I mean, I felt like I was dreaming of something, because it's like, how did I run into this person? Like, how did you in my house? This is where I lay my head at every day. This is home. This is my home for the time being, because like, that's where I was sleeping at in college. You feel me? That's my house. So it's just like, how? how is he here? And I've been trying to get away. Like, not that I'm running from him, but it's like, it's just something that I just don't like. It's just, like, you feel me? It's like, you, never want to see you ever again type shit. And then, not only that, but like, was it that house? So yeah, like, it had to been like a couple weeks before that. This man was blowing up my phone with threats, sending me pictures of guns. Like, he was like, he like crazy, you feel me? So I'm like, this is not somebody I'm not trying to ever see, you feel me? I'd rather just avoid it rather than, you know, not. If I can, I just don't want to, you know. Threatening me, literally like blowing. So one time we had this little kickback in this house where we wasn't supposed to have company at. We had a little kickback and what happened? Oh, my phone was on an aux cord or whatever, and this man was blowing up my phone. We couldn't listen to no music. It was just literally the song will play for 2 minutes, it'll ring. I either push in or I just don't answer. It'll stop for maybe 30 seconds, it'll ring again. He was blowing it up like that, and he was sending all of these crazy text messages. Come on, when I find you, this, that, third. Like, it was so crazy, y'all. So right after that, that's when this is happening. So I'm really just like, I'm never trying to see this person for real, ever. And then I see his little brother in my house, like where I lay my head at, for real, for real, for real. So I'm just like, okay, that don't make sense. How the hell do he know where I live at? How do he even know I go to this school? You know what I'm saying? So trying to put two and two together. Well, not actually, I'm jumping all over the place. So let me go back. So when I seen him, I instantly panicked. I panicked. Okay. I'm like, this man's trying to kill me. I don't even know. Like, I don't know. Like, I'm not, I keep on saying I'm not scared, but it was just something I was really trying to avoid. And it came to me. It came to where I sleep. You feel me? And, so I turn around and I open up the closet and I'm telling Jalen like, da 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 da, he here, whatever, he here. I don't really remember exactly how this happened, but all I remember is leaving, because I'm like, hell no, 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 no. And we left, all of us, we all left and we went to Jay's house. So even Jazz left with me. So we get to Jay's house, right? And my other roommate, she wasn't there. So it was all the people it's 4 of us, it was only 3 of us there. And me and Jazz was in the same room. Okay, so that leaves just one person, right? Okay, so the other roommate, she came to Jay's house when we all was at Jay's house, and she told me like, it's a whole bunch of girls looking for you, talking about some where Unique at the house or whatever. I'm just like, when I left, I didn't see nobody. I didn't see nobody. I seen old boy, little brother, and I seen somebody else who go to our school that was with him. Okay, so I'm just like, what you talking about? A bunch of girls? I ain't seen nobody. I'm just like, what they look like? Who is they? Like, I'm trying to figure out who's looking for me. What y'all looking for me for? So I'm like, I don't know. I don't know who looking for me or who you talking about, whatever. So I still to this day don't know who the girls was, but y'all, that's just too much. And then tell me why after that even happened. That was the end of that night. I'm telling y'all how I got kicked out. Now, okay, all that stuff happened. Y'all, dang, I'm gonna have to edit this video all up because I am going all off track. But anyway, so we end up going to Jay's house, and my roommate came, my third roommate, my fourth roommate came home. She was at work, and she came to Jay's house after she left our house because she just got off work or whatever, and she was like, these girls look for you. I'm like, I don't know who. Talking about da da da. So that was the end of the night because I never found out who the girls was and nothing like that. I think Jay was like, you want to go back out there? I think Jay was like, I'm going out there if you going out there. It was so funny. But anyway, so nothing happened for the rest of that night. So I want to say the next day or something like that. First off, I didn't tell the RA. I didn't tell nobody that this happened. It just happened, and I thought that was the end of it. So then, right? Is that how that happened? How did I get kicked out? See what I'm saying? Like, I'm thinking about this now, and it just don't make sense. Like, somebody was real, like, plotting on me. For what, though? For what, though? I don't know how they found out that all of that stuff happened. So anyways, so fast forwarded, my housing director called me and told me I needed to meet her in her office, da 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 da. So I go to her office and she like, so what happened that night? So I told her all that stuff that happened. Like my ex-boyfriend showed up at my door, da da da, he crazy, this, that, the third. And she was like, okay, and all up until I said, and I called Jay so he can come get me or whatever, because I didn't know what else to do. I said I was scared. And she was like, and I was like, and he came upstairs into the room and he came and got me. And then when I said that, she was like, well, that's it right there. So she said, because I said that he came up into the house and got me, I got kicked out. I literally got kicked out for that. She was like, you was okay up until you, and she told me like, you was okay up until you said that he came into the house and came and got you or whatever. I was just like, I don't understand why is that wrong? Why am I in the wrong when he was coming to protect me? Because my safety was like, you feel me? My safety was in danger. So whatever. And so she was like, well, whatever. So I had to talk to the director of the school about it next. And I feel like, if you ask me, I felt like it was all manipulated. I feel like, I don't know if I'm stretching, if I'm reaching, but I felt like somebody paid somebody for something to happen, or whatever the case may have been. I don't know. I just don't see, to me, I just don't feel like it happened the way it happened, because like, I told y'all that my safety was in danger and I got kicked out of school. I literally had to go home. Like, I got kicked out of school. And I could not understand like why. And they were saying like they I don't know, they didn't acknowledge the fact that the boys came into the house first. 2 boys came in the house for this other roommate that was there. They was there for her, talking to her, and the other boy just so happened to walk to my room. He wasn't there for me because obviously I would have told him like, pull up, whatever. I would have talked to him. I ain't tell that nigga. I ain't know nothing about nothing. Okay, I was just in my room chilling. So okay, y'all. So anyway, so the lady kicked me out or whatever, and I had to go home, and I was so sad. It was so sad. Like, my friends, my boyfriend, like everything, it was just so sad, whatever. And me and Jay still like talked every day, all day on the phone and stuff. After that happened, and it's so funny because I had came back. I think I came back on Valentine's Day, y'all. So anyways, but that's all that happened. I don't know. I never figured out who told what. I never figured out why they told. I never figured out how he knew where I lived at. I never figured out how he knew what school I went to. I never figured out how my name came about in any conversation, because somebody had to say something about me in order for them to put 2 and 2 together. Like, oh, that's the same girl that, you feel me? Like, y'all had to have been having conversations about it. So I don't know. I really don't know. But y'all, I got kicked out of school. But then when I came back, it was Valentine's Day. And my boo, you feel me? It's like, no. But he was so happy to see me. It was so funny. He was already there when I got there. I had to go to a new house. But my friend, you feel me? My friend stayed in that house. So I was cool. My homie G, she already stayed there. But she also used to stay at our house every single day. Like, with Jay. Not with him, but like, both of them two used to be at our house all the time. So it wasn't nothing like that. But, so it was cool. I was with her and her roommate. And they ended up being real cool. Oh my God, y'all. I got another story time to tell y'all. I got another story time to tell y'all. Should I just tell y'all right now? Y'all, yes, I'm about to just tell y'all. So y'all, that was the end of that. That was a real short story time. To sum it up, the moral of the story is that I got kicked out of school because my ex-boyfriend's brother showed up at my doorstep, and that was a couple weeks after the man was sending me threatening. How do I say what I'm trying to say? That was a couple weeks after the man was sending me death threats and sending pictures of guns and stuff to my phone and all of that because I wouldn't talk to him. I was like, okay, crazy much? But anyways, so that was really it. I got kicked out of school because of that.
Hey, look, I'm God's chosen, soft-spoken, ghetto poems, pure emotion. Look, I'm the type of nigga that's gonna keep going, spilling all this drink, we just keep pouring.